Hey guys, welcome back to the homestead. So we're continuing the floor demo and we are going to tear out the floor completely from where I'm standing here at the dining room windows all the way to the wall, the complete kitchen. This is also going to expose the outside wall and we're probably going to tear some of that out too. Let's get going. Since we've already showed a lot of this on camera, I'm going to go ahead and put this on time lapse so this will go by quicker, and time lapse will also save a lot of the storage on our card on the camera and battery life. But you're not going to be able to hear us working, so pretend and make up some working sounds in your mind, and I'll pick some hopefully calm, nice, appropriate music to go with it. Well, we found some surprised rot. Or the rot's not surprised, I guess we are. As you'll see here, the floor below has got some rot going on. The insulation's been tore up from rodent damage and all that. Angela went outside to look at the outside of the house and didn't see anything obvious wrong, with the exception of the bottom of the siding where it overlaps, I guess, the bottom trim. Someone had caulked it totally in that area. So I told her to tear it off, because it could be that being caulked here, if water is on the inside or condensation, it's kind of spilling over and holding water. So that's our thoughts for right now on that. What I've done here is trace the drywall that's going to be completely hidden by the countertop and the cabinets. I've cut it out and we're getting ready to pull this off to see if the rot actually stems from higher up on this wall or if it's localized down at the bottom. I hope it's just localized. Yay! It's about the happiest two people could be. Open up the wall of a single wide from the 80s. Yay! Look at that. This is really surprising too. A lot of these old mobile homes, the insulation will be like an inch thick and just crap. This is still the full 3.5 inches. Yay! We got lucky. So that was really great news. Alright, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to continue on down this kitchen wall with the drywall. And we know below this window we're going to have some bad stuff. But I want to go ahead and get the drywall out of the way first, and then we can continue tearing the floors up and, you know, status quo, modum operandum, whichever one it is, continue doing what we're doing. Why is there paneling behind this?
From the top part, it looks fine. It's like that held it in.
All the water fell to the bottom of the stud plate and molded everything like crazy. Look at that crap. Seriously? So I'm not going to take any chances on saving this insulation because it's got some black mold on it. I don't know if it's the black mold, but it's mold and it's black. So I'm going to go and bag it up and throw it away. There is a fan on high right behind here blowing out the window, and the boys and everybody is safe out of the way, and the plastic's down and all that stuff, so they should be good. I mean, they're fine, especially when you consider we've been living in this house for 4 years and this has probably been here most of the time. Yeah, let's spray foam it. That'll fix it. Well, take a little hiatus break here, and go ahead, hun. You can open it. Take a little hiatus break here to open something we got in the mail, and it's from you guys, like all of you guys. What I mean by that is, for you, those of you who know, we are Amazon affiliates, and so we put links below. If you click on it and order, Amazon gives us like 3, maybe 5% as a kickback for sending business their way. Well, about once a month, we get our little commission checks, and this month, I got a DeWalt toolbox, and this is pretty much empty inside. It'll be great for storing the tools that we have in the house, otherwise thrown all over the kitchen table. Hopefully in a little more organized fashion. So we got that, and I got a pack of vitamins for the boys because they take special kind. So thank you.
Thank you.
That's why mobile home windows stink, and that's why they leak. There is no drainage. The window seal itself has no slope, and the water's not going out. We just got this little miniature pond and puddle, and it drips and it splashes. Now this, probably can't see it, but there's water dripping right down the window. That's not normal. I think the gutter above has a crack or a hole, so we've got to fix that. But anyway, we got to get this window replaced. Kind of the conundrum is we have to get it special ordered, which will take a couple of weeks, probably. So do we take this window out and put up maybe a sheet of plastic taped up really good and live with no window, and then finish reframing the wall? Or do we close it up, tape it up, and wait until the window comes in, then rebuild it and all that? Got to do some deliberation on that one. We decided to wait on the window right now. We can't do anything about it today, so we might as well continue to work on the floor and at least getting us somewhere else to stand. We've got some floor joists here. This set here, and then the next one had some rot. We're pretty sure it's old rot. We've cleaned out the area, and with it raining outside, we've been looking and seeing for any kind of rain, water drops or anything. Nothing new's coming in, so they are about probably half still good, which is not good at all. We don't have the ability to right now tear off the rim joist, tear off the outside, and replace these joists. So what we're going to do is take some 2x4s and sister them to the sides of both of these joists, and that'll give us enough strength and rigidity just to make sure it's good down the road. They're still strong. I can jump on the ends of them, and I've not fallen through the floor yet, but this is kind of just insurance and make sure it's good here forward. What are you doing?
There's a staple right here preventing it from going all the way.
Staple preventing. Ow! Gosh, I don't know why I thought that was attached better. Oh, I cut my thumb off. Got a scissor between that.
No, sweetie.
You regret doing this yet? No? Even with the stuff we discovered, still glad we're doing this?
Yeah. These have artwork attached.
Really?
Adds value.
Sure does. Some eclectic.
Daddy, I built it up on some minecart ride.
Cool. Well, let's check it out later when we get done working, okay?
Okay.
Now that those floor joists are all sistered up and secured, the next thing we're going to do is continue to cut the floor out that we need to give us enough room to throw down one 4x8 sheet of OSB. Of course, we won't do that next. We'll cut the floor, do our blocking, insulate, then we'll do the OSB. But we'll go ahead and set the camera back on the time lapse so that we can keep working and make this go a little bit quicker for everybody, except us. Well, are you having fun?
No.
Are you glad we started this?
Yeah.
No. Yes and no.
Well, we had already kind of opened the can of worms when we took out all the cabinets and stuff.
This all started with a cabinet with no doors. If you're watching this, you got a cabinet with no doors, build
Just
yourself
leave
some
it.
doors and leave it. But actually, I guess the only thing I'm glad about is we found all the mold. And I don't know if it's, you know, the black mold, if there is a certain strand or not, but I mean, we've had more allergies this year than we realized, or we've had in the past, but we've heard other people having it too, so we're not of the opinion that the mold in here is making us sick. I'm not a doctor. I didn't go to school for doctorologies or nothing, but in my head I'm thinking mold really only affects you if you're already immunocompromised or it's just severely infestated. What do you think, Dr. Angela?
Oh, please.
You're smarter
I guess
than
the
me.
same thing.
I don't know. That's just my thought. But luckily it wasn't much at all. It was just right here at the window. Nothing in the floor, nothing under the floors. Nothing in any other parts of the walls, so that's good. Alright, we are at the point where we're going to get the full sheet of OSB out of the trailer, which is raining outside, so that'll be fun. And bring it in. We're going to throw it down on the floor, mark the line on this side for our blockings, and then do that. So we're getting close to being to a stopping point for today. You think you want to do any more?
With holes on the floor. That's what I don't like.
All of that strip of holes?
Yeah.
Well, it's 5:20. I don't know if we've got it in us to do more. Okay, good. So I don't feel like I got it in me to do more. I gotta edit this video. They're gonna want to see this. So, all right, let's go get this sheet of OSB. Needs to go over. I knew that was off. We're looking at the differences on this joint.
What are you gonna do?
Keeping with the phrase of nothing is ever easy, we're right here at the joint of the two new pieces of OSB, and the piece we've already put down in the dining room is a good 1/8 of an inch lower than this new piece we put down. So, got to figure out what to do about that. Probably pull about half the screws out of this sheet, enough to kind of wedge it up, and then shim it up and fix that. I'm guessing the blocking we put down on this floor joist was lower, or perhaps this floor joist itself is lower, sunk, I don't know. It's just one other thing that happens.
Well, today we ran into a lot more little snafus than we thought we were going to.
That's such a polite way of putting it. I would put it a little bit differently. Probably shorter words.
Having mold and rot.
Yep. Water leaks.
And we actually found another water leak since it's raining right now. We've not had much rain recently. And we heard water and pulled up a little bit of the insulation and found where it was coming in.
Yeah. So
that kind of stops us for today.
That wasn't what I was going to say.
Okay.
So, even though it stinks it's raining, it was a blessing in disguise. That's what I was going to say.
Yes.
That was my so.
So, my so is we got a piece of paneling or plywood to put down on the floor, and we're going to wait until tomorrow when it stops raining to get out and fix the hole so we can fix the hole in our big floor, you know.
Yeah.
Fix the big hole.
Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to fix the water leak. And then we've got to address whatever's going on with what's below me here, with the transitions, the thicknesses of the new OSB. I don't know what happened. We've got to figure that out. And then just continue on having fun in Party Town.
So for those of you who are wondering about the wall back here, we're going to have to wait until Monday, today's Saturday, to go to the mobile home store that has a window that will fit. It's going to be what?
We hope they have one that fits. We don't know. They're all closed, so we don't know for sure.
The window that's in there now is actually a special order size that nobody has in stock. It takes 6 to 8 weeks to get it from the factory, which is not going to be a possibility.
Right. Pretty much that window is 4 feet wide and 3 feet tall. Gigantic.
So we're going to go with something a little bit shorter that they hopefully have in stock at the store. So until
the
then,
wall's not done.
The wall will be as it is.
Yeah. The wall's also its own project. Completely its own project.
After the floor gets done.
Yeah, we'll get the floor done.
Alright, well, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
See ya. Here's a little behind the scenes of what it's like in our kitchen in the middle of this renovation. The microwave is getting a big workout. Folding table here acts as our makeshift countertop prep space. And menu consists of such gourmet things such as home-style market meatloaf with mashed potatoes and traditional brown gravy. That's right, you know you're jealous. That's okay though, you can pick up this wonderful cuisine at your local grocery store and microwave it yourself. Alright, well, bye.